Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and assalamu alaikum. How is everyone doing? Just let me know. New York opening in some time, and I am looking at gold, and I am also looking at euro dollar as well. Okay. So obviously on the gold, I see there is a lot of stuff going on, but I have drawn these levels which will be helping me during this whole stream, deciding my direction, knowing where the trend ends, where the trend resume, where the trend gets slow. So literally everything will be discussed today, my friend, and listen to me very carefully. On the 15-minute time frame since morning, I am saying that this market is going to complete this ABCD pattern. This, okay? But we don't know why. We blindly cannot say anything, because look at this level. Can we say in advance it is going to break it? No. We can say, but my friends, we will not be reacting to it. So since I'm starting again live streaming this year, so till now so far I was in an aggressive mode. I took a start with lower lots and played less aggressive, and then in the middle, when my account reached to around 1450, this account, I got a bit aggressive. So as I always say, every trader should understand himself. Okay, so it can create a double top right here, my friend. Then what will we do? Now I'm discipline wise talking, like I'm not just blindly entering right here just like other. Okay, you know, sometimes we do need to take a bit of step back. Okay, so started the account live, growing it nicely. It grew to around 50%, 1550 it touched. It was good in profit. More confidence was building, and confidence is not bad, but due to that confidence, overconfidence, a person forgets what type of a market is this that I am playing in. Because we need to understand this market, what type of a market it is. For example, what type of a market it was on Friday. See, what type of a market it was on Friday. Just have a look at it. We have what? See, on Friday we had this thing. This, okay, and those who traded inside it, including me, got dragged by the market. I still survived. With just giving little bit of the profits back to the market. But those who don't understand, and then those who trade inside it, they blow their accounts, they suffer from big losses. Okay, so since I said from now on I want to go slightly disciplined, like not randomly taking a trade there or not randomly a take there or random and random, no random stuff. Instead I have drew myself these levels, this level, and each level will play an important role for me. Okay, see, this is the price right now, this is our prey, this is our prey. Where is our target then? Our target is right here, my dear friends. Our target, this is not our target. Our target will be right here or right here, and our target can be right here, and right here, obviously. Two places to the top, three places to, or at least two places to the bottom, and just don't focus on this, let's say. So this is our target and we have to keep an eye on our target. When we keep an eye on our target, we will not miss our target when it will be right here. Clear? So my dear friends, from now on let's go slightly disciplined. Okay, and now I will show you how the disciplined way traders work, traders trade, and traders make money. For example, right now if I switch to the 15-minute time frame, market will be showing me this. Even on the 30-minute it is nicely visible, right? And this whole is today's story till now so far. Okay, now let's see for the previous, like obviously you know dear friends, when this market was all the way dropping, when it was dropping from right here, it go back up from right here as expected, made good profits out of this. Then again we couldn't make any profits right here, instead we suffer from a bit of stop loss hit. And then obviously the market reached at this level. In the morning session I say that this is an ABCD pattern. So just like right here there is another ABCD pattern that is showing us this. Have a look at this image very carefully, because then these are the patterns which are being played in the market again and again and again and again. So see, this is another A, B, C and D is up there. On the basis of this D, most people book their profits already right here, between this particular zone and this particular zone. Okay, and obviously the market opened with a gap. So with a day trader, my friend, today there is not much data. A day trader has this much of a data available right now. Okay, so those who traded it, they traded it. I also traded it slightly. So these are the levels. Okay, now if I go to the 15-minute time frame, it will be a nice, showing me a nice sell level. Okay, now my friends, it's up to me whether I want to trade this or not. What do you think? Shall I trade right here where the market is completely confused, or shall I wait for right here to take a disciplined buy? Because right here I can tell you right now I can take a sell and immediately target 413 pips to the downside of the market. Why? Because we have got a double bottom up there, and at least from there it should continue this 378 pips effortlessly. Now by the time it reaches this trend line, let's say I take it, let's say, can we say technically this trade is wrong? Can, or I take profit right here, can we technically say this is wrong? With this much stop loss, I think yes, it is wrong. Why? Because we have not seen any break below structure. But there another story comes in. If we wait for the structure, then another time it go for a retest. This is a sure shot. Okay, those who trade the double top, they are almost looking for their take profits right here from where the fresh sellers enter. So this is the intraday right now going on any close above this, and a retest can ensure continuation. Then we can say this is the right one, and the intraday this double bottom is a false one. Most people say double bottom double tops doesn't work. My friends, if I tell you, sometimes they work, sometimes they doesn't work. Okay, the only thing that every time works is the ABCD pattern. It will be always active for the sellers, it will be active as well. For the buyer it will be active as well. For the long term trader it will be active as well. For the short term trader it will be active as well. Active, 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 everywhere it will be active. Clear? Now coming on to that discipline. My discipline buy trade is right here. Okay, so I should be waiting for it, but I took this one. So what type of an entry is this? Answer me. No doubt technically it is correct. I took it on a double top, but still this double top is emotional driven. This is not a natural double top. How? The double tops that I usually trade, my friend, is usually looking as this. See, as this. For example, this is market, it is going up, 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 up. When it break all of the structure to this side of the market, right here, if something forms, then we call this is a double top. Right here, this is a normal resistance zone. And everyone, every trader, every disciplined trader right now is looking at this level as a sell. But this story that since morning it created shows this. Now if one trader has no disciplined trade, for example I have this, you need to find out that strategy which gives you that disciplined trade. Then I must say that that type of a trader is good enough. Let me head over to your chat if there is any. Fill in say 86.42. Thank you. Thank you dear. Yes, gold moved very nicely as per my analysis. Thank you so much for updating me. Now this whole story, if one wants to understand the market structure, should understand it on the lower time frame, because every day beautiful market structure as this never form. See how beautiful clean range it is. 117 pips it is, my friends. Clean range. This will be a very clean range, but what the sellers are waiting for, the disciplined sellers, they are just waiting for the break of this particular zone, so then they can freely sell. Otherwise it will still be bullish and there will be still a great chance of me stopping out from the market. And in this situation, then if that is the situation that okay, this market can stop me out, then I will switch to the 15-minute time frame, and on the 15-minute time frame my whole eyes will be on this particular candle, which is going to close in 4 minutes, my friends. In 4 minutes this candle will close. Then it tells me everything. It tells me it is bearish or it is bullish. And such technical markets, if I tell you, they always exist. They will always exist. They will always be there. This is, you remember my dear friends, this is such a market where we need to just keep your eyes open. Even right now, if I was in that aggressive mode, I would be buying right here in my aggressive mode. Why? Because level is a good level. Now from now on I will try, I'm not saying I will, but I will try to hold the position, my dear friends. If I just don't hold the position, if a trader cannot hold the position, what type of a trader that will be? So tell me in the chat, my friend, did you understand this particular plan that I explained or not? How beautiful plan it is. For the entire week this plan will be giving us, it will be printing money for us if we remain disciplined, not trading like here and there, properly disciplined ones. Then see, if this strategy doesn't make you millionaire, then tell me. Billions and billions of profits we are going to make out of this strategy very soon together. This is my promise. Now if I tell you I am afraid of this double top so much, why? Literally everyone knows about this. Literally right now everyone knows about this particular double top, but people are trading it. Why? Because technically it is correct. Technically it is what? Technically it is correct. So my friends, when market is technically correct, so one should take that decision. Okay, so if I tell you, since I'm anyways waiting for a good decision, right here, maybe right here. Okay, so by then if I can catch a good sell move. What's wrong in this? Nothing is wrong. Hardly the market, let's say if we talk in terms of trades, that I will be stopped out with $100. Let's talk in terms of realistic terms. $124 it will stop me out. This balance and this equity will go down again. But why I'm holding it? Because I'm also getting how much? Let me check first. $359. 359. How much? 359. So what do you say if I get a chance to make a dollar 359 with a risk of dollar 124? Am I be taking it or not taking it? Huh? And especially in such situations when the market is really struggling to break a certain point and suddenly it appear with a divergence and double top in market already. For example, there are students with me who just book 60 pips as their target for the day, and even out of you there will be some people who will have 60 pips of a target per day. Congratulations to you, your target is hit. See, 64 coming is 64 pips is incoming. So then sometimes the markets are very easy as well. Further, I would like to see it right here on the break of it. Okay, because see, if it continue, beautiful market it is. If it continue, this is my buying area. This, if I'm stopped out on this one, then this. Or if a beautiful valid setup to the sell, a retest, then maybe I can sell. Stay with me. Very beautiful times and very beautiful live streams are on its way. Now I can easily say, I'm booking it, my friends. I'm not getting married to this whole move. I will just enjoy the rest of the move. I made good profit from it. Yes. What? Wait, okay. Okay. Further, maybe I can trade below this. Okay. Did you get what I said? Show up in the chat, my dear friends. World class education I'm bringing for you, okay? I closed that trade because I want to see it right here, okay? It couldn't break the Asian high. That is again a very much important stuff for us. Let's see, if it go up I will sell again, otherwise I book my portion from it. Yes, with a 0.01 I want to hold. 0.01 I want to hold sell. Yes, now it's okay. Now this is just $19, around 200 pips of a stop loss, $19, and the take profit is 295 pips. In terms of dollars, it is $30. If I keep it completely till here, then the take profit is bigger. But first, let's see it right here, okay? Now, just like I have these levels on this gold, and they will be right here, okay? Because I will be trading inside these levels. These are my plans, right? These are my plans. Similarly, let's move to, no, not this one. Understand USD and okay, I don't need it. Yes, this is that morning plan. This was a very beautiful trade. One, two, three on Wednesday, I guess. Let's see if there is anything else for us on the pound yen. It also moves very nicely. Maybe on the lower time frame there must be something. No, nothing. Let's do it for the Euro USD, okay? I didn't run a fresh analysis over it. Let's see Euro USD, okay? And the levels. So my friends, the thing is, this is Euro USD, okay? And this is previous year. I'm not sure for how long are you following me, but last year all of my members took money in bags, okay, in big bags, in big briefcases, and I let them trade this whole wave. They eat this whole wave. So now obviously I'm not going too far away, not at all. Let's understand it as this is my level, okay, and this is my level. I will be refining them on the lower time frames. And this is my level, approximately somewhere this zone. Yes, this zone is good, nice, perfect. Let me make it a bit precise. Okay, then we have this level. See how precisely I drew this level. Have a look at it. I did it on the monthly. So let's highlight it. Above this zone, obviously last this is last August Jackson Hole Symposium. This candle it is. No, sorry, I guess this. And since then this market is bullish. It was bullish as this, okay, then as this, then now as this. So what does this mean? It means that it is not exactly respecting the levels, the trend lines I should say. So what it is instead doing is, obviously on the trend line I may not more rely, and for me obviously this is the level because this is the highest point till now so far. So this is the structure and this is what we need to understand. There is another logic right here. See, we read breakout and the retest, right? Have a look at this story now. See, okay, nice, fine, we have got a new rally. It came back down, it took the previous highs support. This resistance became support and obviously continue high. Which other resistance it broke was this, and it became a support right here, a support right here, support and support, this time slightly with a false breakout as well. So means where the false breakout occurs, we need to study this particular place. There will be something for us there, believe me. So now what we do is, okay, where is that previous zone where false breakout occurs? That was this zone. So means this level is important for the bulls. We say okay. Now let's switch to the daily time frame. Obviously my friends, on the daily time frame I discussed this particular rally as this. There was a pattern that I first of all want to discuss, if I can find it out then, and I guess it is this one. Let's see. No, not this one. There was a pattern here. First understand this pattern a little bit. Those of you who haven't seen my earlier video, we also ate this whole pattern at the start of the year and all the members made profits of the entire year from just trading the euro dollar. When I was on a break in January, February and March from the gold trading, I was on break, and from right here I obviously didn't followed. Let me see if I followed or not. No, I also followed it. From there you will remember, I guess till at this price point it was my level. Check out my previous videos. Anyways, then it created same pattern. See this, now see this. Don't you think it can be? But for that it needs to break this particular zone. So what other level is important for us on the euro dollar? There is an ABCD pattern, bullish one. Okay, and that is pointing towards that level. So I am also taking 0.01 buy on the euro US dollar as well. The ideal SL is this, okay, 1.13880 approximately. But if it gives me profits, 338 pips of take profit, and the ideal stop loss is this, okay, but I want to play this whole story. Though this level will be playing some important role for me, I cannot deny this. But let's see, whatever it is, it will be, okay, in front of you. So what did you get, my dear friends? Now let's head over to gold again. Wow, wow, very nice. Very nice. You guys are holding anything or not? Let me head over to your chat. All of you run away. Let me make profits, okay? You guys are not interested in learning, I guess. Or you just took this trade and you now say okay. Well, I think I should close this cell, okay? This 0.01 cell is way too deadly. Or let it be. But on a big volume, people can get stuck right here. Usually I have seen people who get stuck right here. Yes. These are the disciplined trades, okay? I was expecting this candle will continue. By the way, beautiful market. It can come back down in one candle if it want to. Seems promising. Nice coming back down, but let's see. This is a very clean range, my friends. If market successfully tap into this, this is a very beautiful clean range. Easy peasy drop it can be, but Let's see, there are yet not enough seller. Let's wait for more sellers to come, because this candle, if it is as this, it will just jump back up. Yes, this is, I have so many times seen as that. From my side, I give you good levels. Rest, my friends, it's up to you. If you make profit, if it's your own will, or you don't want to make profit. Let's see these levels a little bit. You see this level. Here, have a look at it. Let's start from here. You see this level, market was nicely respecting it. That respect got broken. There was another level, that respect was broken. Then from right here it go back up, it came back down. See right here, when it was coming back down, it created a lower low. See, then it go back up, came back down to the same low. It go back up, came back down to the same low. And then finally it continued bullish and hit this particular high. And now seems like it is either coming till here to do this or coming here to do this or this and hit that high. This is classic support and the resistance strategy, but the levels are Fibonacci. I found it with Fibonacci, not traditional levels they are. No, the M5 seems a bit struggling. If it moves slightly down, then I am moving my stop till here. But seems like it's, who knows, let's see. It should continue down. No, they try to first take the liquidity. See, like since morning this level is also holding, okay? So we obviously cannot ignore it. Level is a big level. This level is important for us. Market can potentially reverse from here against us. So on such entries, okay? Not on that bigger entry. Yes, I should be buying right here rather. I should be buying right here, my dear friends. Let's see if bulls appears, I will be then buying at this zone. But then what about my disciplined trade right here if I buy there? No, I am not emotionally impulsively buying right now. No. Upon proper confirmation I will be buying. If I buy right now, this is just impulsive entry. I should Like if the stop loss hits, I should consider it as part of the game, normal. Nothing to worry about, okay? Who is with me in the chat? Come on guys, have some chat right here. Why you are so silent today? I gave you such a beautiful trade of sell. Book profit from it. What are you waiting for, my dear friends? Let's see. If it gives me a good profit, fine. Otherwise, I will book the loss. Remember, don't go without stop losses. Okay, always put stop losses, proper ones. Okay, that will be saving you. Euro has lost completely the volume. But I am on buy. Why? Because this was my buy level. See 61.8. This is the confirmation. So it should now continue to 1.19970. 338 pips up move. Wow, I'm about to stop out. No problem. No problem at all. I decided to not scalp today. This is my problem. Otherwise, I would make this profit. I will be patiently waiting for my next entry, okay? I am not chasing any markets. I stopped chasing the markets. Uh, See this impulsive entry, most of the traders do this mistake. They enter a sell emotionally, it is crashing. Very bad habit. Uh, I don't like this quality of mine, I should say. Because either I will be completely aggressive. If I'm completely aggressive and I took that position, then I should took this buy as well. This is the problem I made, but no problem. I'm looking for a buy anyways right here. If that happens, fine. If not, no problem. Waiting for ride here. Okay. I have a special poll for you. Shall I do a recorded video of gold every day instead of these live streams? Are you okay with it? Because I'm anyways I'm not sure why the numbers are not growing. Is my style not good, or I'm maybe more than honest, I should say, maybe. Good scalping market it was, but I missed. Let's see. Okay, the numbers are not growing. You guys just help me, like share it as more as you can. These are extremely pro levels, my dear friend. It's not going up with the strength. Very easy buy it was. Very easy buy it was. Let's see if it comes back down slightly. This was a beautiful level for buy. This was also not bad, but anyways, let's see, maybe a sell right here. Be careful with this window, okay? Yes, come here. Oh, this H1 candle. I'm not going for too much stop loss here. See, this is a previous broken level, so market was supposed to be respecting it. Till now, so far, it is not decisive here. Oh, US bank holiday. Then, my friend, we can expect the same levels. Wow, amazing. I hope it just crash. Oh, pin bar. This wick itself is 24 pips. Well, I see maybe they are breaking it, okay. Let's see if any pullback can give me some profits. I'm anyways closing manually, so that's why. So let's see. Deadly slow it is today. I mean, it is slow and it is fast as well. Completely slept. Is my internet okay? I think I have a disconnection. Let's see. No, 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 no. No disconnection. I think it is getting ready for a spike of 80 pips. Let's see this 5-minute price action. 4 minutes left, so let's see. Big volume is expected, but bank holiday, so US bank holiday today. Tomorrow seems also to be slow, but Wednesday will be Wednesday, no news as such good one. Thursday and Friday. Thursday and Friday. I want to change the time for the stream. Will that be okay with you guys? Please, everyone, give me a feedback on this. Maybe later, like 10 p.m. my time, 4 hours after the NY session open. 6 p.m. NY opens, so 10 p.m. Come on, let me know in the chat. Are you guys okay with that? If it is this much slow, then let's see. Okay, let's wait. NY is opening, maybe it can bring some volume. In 3 minutes, let's see what we get. Yes, extremely late. This was the right place. With this much stop loss, it makes sense. This much 183 pips of SL and 345 pips of a target. My SL is compromised. Morning high is also not yet taken, so let's see. But this previous candle has a big wick, so the market still can come back down. This will be one threat. Rest, let's see, we have 1 minute. Because immediately the market might be coming back down for the filling of the wick of the previous H1 candle. Plus this candle seems also closing inside right here, so the chances of survival of the stop loss are no more. Okay, immediately the market opens, suddenly drop. Okay, sudden drop. Sudden drop. They will first take this liquidity. Let's see if I can get this beautiful buy trade from here or not, because it's totally depends on the volume we get today. Okay, go on. This is a failure. I'm patiently waiting for my zone. Okay, this is a failure candle as well. $45 $33 the level will be, but let's see. It can now take some time. Okay, So you didn't give me a response. Shall I change my stream time, or is this time okay? The thing is, you see this level, there is liquidity right here. See, right, even right here. Uh, but these already get their profits. I think liquidity is down. Okay. Anyways, time will be deciding where it's going up or down. Okay, it will take some time. Okay, this time is then okay. See, there is one thing on this candle. Let's see this candle. Okay, let me show you. Have a look at this particular candle and understand where did it form. I'm not saying it is helping the market crash, but I'm saying something else. Have a look at it right here. Let me find one first. Maybe this one here. See this one? This one. And there it formed at the support, and that support go bearish. This much strong this signal was. This much strong. That other day I also said it on the 1 minute time frame. That on the 1 minute time frame, when these candle forms, they behave very nicely, gives very nice profits to us. Now today see it, and even right here. And now today see it right here. Can be a false one because candlesticks are false as well. Even this one, see, not this one but this one. No, sorry, not that one. I want to find the right one. This one. See this one. And it formed near the resistance. And it tells that market is nicely bullish, and all of a sudden after a correction, market couldn't continue pushing further high. A very strong signal this is for the sellers. Remember, pro stuff this is. but this time maybe it can be a false one as well. Okay, if it slightly go above this level approximately, then it is a false one. Above this level, if it go, then the previous one will be proved false. Okay, the other one will prove false. No good structure present on the 5 minute other than this one. This followed by a correction, and if one wants to trade it to the top side, well, that's the target there. But I guess you guys don't get my style yet. You will remember that I don't rely much right here on the trading, because anything can happen. When the market was right here, what I said, first let's find out what was that level. This one, not this one. I guess this was this one. Yes, right here it was. I didn't look for buy right here. Why? Because this was my selling area. This, you will remember, was my selling area. This level is missed, I guess. See, my friend, 90 degrees market this is. Previous week, these two beautiful trade we got. This one, this one. Yes, this beautiful trade, this beautiful trade, this beautiful trade. And we were live right here, this beautiful trade as well. But then right here somewhere I get a bit stuck on hedging. Hedging, if not done properly, can become gambling, remember, okay? Hedging is very much addictive. So when did I close all of my position? I guess yesterday I closed on. Yes, I guess yesterday. I say okay, these are just trades, I close them. Later we recover from somewhere else, but at least our account should be safe. This is then the problem, most don't traders not get what I say. In such a market where people loses a lot of the money, how many profits did you make last week with me in the streams? A lot. How beautiful levels I gave. What did I say in the London session? That today we have just this level and this level. Any drop till here will be like a jackpot, I should say. Finally, an ABCD pattern appears to the bearish side of the market, indicating a move down to 45.46. If gets validated, this. Wow, surprisingly. Let's see if it closes bearish engulfing in 1 minute or not. Nah, it closed double road pattern. Search on Google double road pattern. There are 60 favorite patterns of mine. This is a common one, but if this double road pattern can be combined with the previous studies, combining all of them can bring us into this conclusion that this market will be dropping once this candle closes below the low of this previous candle. As per that particular concept, this is what it is suggesting. This bigger ABCD, you know, on the, like in such situations, I think this is bigger ABCD for now. Otherwise there are way bigger ABCDs. If right now I show you on the daily time frame, you will see a very big ABCD there, even right now, pointing way down to 4200. Yes, these are the market structure systems. Maybe if this one trade in, I will be leaving then. Okay, I'm holding this sell. Let's see, even if it hit this level, still I might be, let's see how much profit this will be then. Even if it hits this level, 99, and if this level, 158, but I think it will then be continuing slightly. Let it blaze here for now, then we see. Okay, when it go in our favor, whenever it go in our favor, then we looking at this zone right here, because if this is here, then you know, right here, this candle. Okay, have a look at this candle, plus then this, then this, then this. I don't expect such candles formation near this zone. That will be a strong indication for a buy. Otherwise seems like, my friends, it's crashing down for 138 pips now. 138 pips. Rest we see on the 1 minute. If it stops out, it stops out. Nothing can be done about that. Nothing can be done about that. Okay, but whatever it is showing me, I'm just telling you that rest see, it's not a signal service or something. You do your own thing. Okay, just tally your levels with mine, have some learning of the price action, this and that, and you will be successful. You will be completely successful. If for example, you know this right here, this previous candle, this one, now such candles do appear near these levels. Always look here, look here, here. Everywhere you will see these candles. They are for our help. These are guides. Okay, they guide us. Okay, why these market makers bought in bulk, these governments? They know 4504 last week. How much time did I spend? And this is the level I found right here. Okay, what was the Fibonacci number here? Nicely worked. If one say every trade of mine will be going, my friend, then that is a little bit of a crazy stuff. That will be crazy stuff we don't just like, because what crazy stuff can brings to us. Oh, I'm leaving. Okay, let's see, I will be entering again because my price was anyways not very good on the 1 minute. If we see right here, if you see now, my friend, this particular zone, this one, very nice sense right here, but should work. If it doesn't work, then this situation, is gone. It will be gone. Let's see for some one quick scalping one right here. Get it. Not get it, fine. Another one we get it. These things, have to be there. Okay, have to be there. Quick profits, my friend. If it go up there, I can again sell. Maybe this time from right here I can sell. I will get even a good confirmation from 45.73. This way we need to trade. If I don't look at the 1 minute, then my friends, things will be like, see, like I'm trading from myself, or like what the, that's not the right way. Okay, we should be trading the right way. Right way, my friend, is the right way and is going to give us profits. If I say no, I'm holding a sell trade and forever I will be trading. What will happen then? Just tell me this. What will happen if one adopts such quality? Wait, okay, I will be back. I'll be right back. I will be right back. Wow, stop loss is still there. 18 pips of a stop loss is still there. Big volume expected in around 3 minutes. In 3 minutes, let's see, there is a very good buy setup almost ready for them. So if they are going to take it or not. Who is with me in the chat? Tunisia, Ice Age, hello. It closes above this level and then the situation will be very easy. But as far as it remain below this, the stop loss will be compromised. Usually at this time I see big volumes. So let's see today. It should be to the top side of the market. If it is taking liquidity, there is no bigger liquidity right here. The bigger liquidity is at the top. Since London session, people are selling, 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 selling. But you know, the market intention, we cannot beat it, okay? Market will be doing its own. Whatever it wants, it will be doing that. Let me tell you why there is volume not coming. It is also showing us this, okay? Pay very close attention. A drop on the 5 minute. And now it is also showing us a this. And since morning it is showing us this. That's why people are confused. Shall we go down or shall we go up? So usually I recommend everyone to either scalp quickly, 10-20 pips, quickly, like not getting married with the buys, or just don't trade at all. This is the solution. So since I have decided that I will be coming live right here every day, and whatever there is present on the market, I will be explaining that. I will be practicing that with you. I will be showing you that, okay, in such situations, in different situations, how we can take the opportunities and use these data for ourselves to bring us some profits. Now, even right now, the big volume time usually appear. It opened, but at least, I mean, the even if the US is closed today, still this 100 pips of a volume can be expected. That hourly situation is still there. Okay, so we cannot deny that as well. So if it is this slow, then let's do it quick scalping. Okay, how many of you do you think it will hit the target area? Maybe even if I'm not in the trade, it's not about the trade, the TP of the SL. How many of you think 4573.72 can be another again a resistance for us, and this price has enough potential that it can reach? How many? Let me know in the chat how many of you think this way. See, there is one this bigger one, and even there is one this smaller one, the one that just created in front of us right now. So where is it pointing to? Still, even this one is also pointing to up there, but I'm for now not targeting that area. Let's delete it because see, I have a lot of the lines, and it is just the high of the previous one. Okay, so not fancy, nothing fancy. Even if it is showing breakout right here, still it will not be valid for buy. See, now the traders has got a good uh, direction, so that's why market is nicely now freely moving up. Here it can again start some consolidation most probably, but let's see. It should now respect this particular level on the 1 minute. Forty-six 40, 46.60. Ah, this one. Oh, the bigger one, the very bigger one you are asking. This one. See, this one you are talking about. And this is again bearish inside this bigger bullish ABCD. We have got a bearish ABCD. And it is exactly not yet fully complete as well. So one further dip to maybe right here can complete that, but let's see. It should sustain above this level. If not, then this plan will need a revision again. We will be reviewing why volume is not appearing. This is a very valid buy level right here. With just 31 pips, see, gold doesn't give 31 pips of a risk trade, but it is. But obviously, the less risky it is, the early it can close. Side by side, we'll be looking at the other time frames as well. See, this is very deadly zone, okay, inside which I'm predicting this market. No one can do this. No one can find out the hidden direction inside such moments. But this is my ABCD pattern, which gives us clear direction, and direction is all we need in the market. And let me tell you one more thing today very clearly. Since this market is also dropping, this market is also going up. So how do I confirm? I look at candlesticks right here. That those candlesticks either tell me this story or either that story. Clear? I'm not blindly holding one position. I read candles. Sometimes those candles are false as well. But mostly 63 types of systems I have. Another attempt from the bull side to break this particular level, but since low volume, so let's see. Yes, sort of like it broke, but let's see. On 5 minute it has to be decided yet. Wallness Volvic, my dear friend, how are you doing? Ice Berry, Ice Age, Marcos, and who else? CV Sveka. I hope you are doing well. See, this way with precision, if we trade, that's fine. Otherwise, if we confuse ourselves, market will always be as this, okay, as this. Some people then watch my video. For example, if I'm explaining, let's say this one, let's say I'm explaining in the video that okay, market is took a very nice A to B and C to D, and from now right here we are going to expect this ABCD pattern. That moment people leave the video. They don't listen the other story. My friend, there is also the other story going on. As this. As this. These stuff, okay, understand it, it's better for all of you. What is the name of that fruit which has a bitter taste? Karela. Do you know the English meaning? What is a Karela called? I will be eating Karela in my dinner tonight. After almost 1 year, I made a special plan. Oh, my friend. In tomatoes, first boil it so a little bit its bitter taste decrease, and then in tomatoes and green chilies, fry them in oil. We say it tadka, and then put that boiled karela, it's a vegetable, and have some a glass of not wine, I mean a glass of lassi, you know, lassi. I don't know what it's called in English. And the yes, the lassi, and not proper bread, but the sugar cane, you know, when it dry the sugar cane and the sugar cane seeds are, and then wheat is created from that, and that type of bread I will be makai, I guess we say. So it's almost ready, everyone is waiting for me. But I'm like glued to. Sometimes there are setups very beautiful, I want to stay more. Sometimes they are very hectic, I just hate those setups. Those markets, sorry. Even today's market seems good on the surface, but like there is this confusion little bit. Obviously this is not my problem, okay, uh, but the chances are, here is that logic. Look at this play. I'm not adding a line, I have too many lines, okay, and obviously I don't need further lines. Yes, maybe I can adjust it there. Yeah, that's fine. See this level a little bit as this on the H1. There is a lot of liquidity above this zone, a lot. They will hit that, they will be hitting it, my friends, they will be hitting that liquidity. No one will be able to stop them. You know, these market makers sometimes go crazy. They know that we can give some margin to the retail traders, but they intentionally don't give. This much bad people they are sometimes, not everyone. Some people say okay, this is my level, come play with me a little bit on it, but those other bigger ones, they don't do this. They tell you find your level, you give them their you just like you have, you see I have these levels, so draw your levels, okay, send them these levels and their assistants will check them. Yes, these levels are good enough, boss said, focus on them. But not like we need to do everything ourselves. We need to do everything ourselves. Now obviously my friends, at this time I will prefer to leave with break even. What do you say? Huh? Why at break even? Because now I'm anyways sure that I'm going to stop out. So why not 17 pips early, huh? Or another angle can be these are just 18 pips, so let's book it. 18 pips of a stop loss, still there I have a chance. I don't see this chance anymore, it will be just a luck, but I'm just saying. It's okay, just 18 pips of a matter it is. I'll let it go. Last time how nicely it survived this level. No, getting ready for the other one, okay? Getting ready for the other one. Now why I took sell? Because at this moment it is now showing me a sell. So I will be holding it as this. And now this is that discipline. But wait, I opened too much lots. Point 0.09 I want to delete. And just leave point 0.9. Or yes, point 0.9 I will be closing. Point 0.01 I will be leaving as a sell. Let's see, bulls appeared nicely, so let's see if they can crash it today in this situation. Is fine. Be careful with the window, okay? Oops. Forex is not a thing of rush, my friend. If one say this is a thing of rush, uh is completely false, my dear friend. My friend, morning since almost evening. Chair, chair, chair. This entry now seems as this, okay? On the H4 it looks as this. It shows a completion first there, okay? So technically it is still bullish. I mean, this move is not exactly complete yet. There is this C to D will complete near 46.11. Okay, keep this thing in mind, my dear friends. Keep this thing in mind. That is not yet complete. And this market can skyrocket from right here, leaving everyone. I prefer to leave, okay? If it is thinking this much, then let's see, let me take it again. Yes, my friends, this much with precision I should be able to do it. 73 pips take profit, 23 pips risk. Let's see if market wants to give me this. I say okay, also then give me this. But only if the market wants to give me. If not, it will be stopping me out, and I will not be able to do anything in that situation. I will not be able to do nothing. Zero but a zero everything. Every trader should put this thing in his mind. Market will be stopping us out and we will not be able to do anything. Very, very honestly, I am telling you these things, my friends. The early we understand it, the better it is for us. Keep your stop losses always at such a places where it makes sense. Trade in some way where it makes sense, because see, everyone comes right here to make money. Does someone want to lose money right here? No, nobody wants. Anyone who open a trade, does that person open it for a loss? No, for a profit, right? But then this is that market which behaves slightly different, and that trader is not exactly prepared for it. That's when, since that moment, this trader then go lose in the bad direction, I should say. Bad. Will you be remembering, my brothers, this thing? Further, let's suppose this trade go negative, stop me out. We have to see, is there any logic inside it, or just I took it here and there. Logic. Where was that? I guess here. This one is now the expected support, okay? If this break, market is coming back down till here, and because there is liquidity, and these bulls don't let their liquidity sink just by the sellers. And one other thing I want to tell you, those who say liquidity is right here or liquidity is right here, my friends, liquidity is everywhere. What is liquidity? It is everywhere. People will have stop losses and take profits everywhere. Everywhere. That will be everywhere. One ratio one, if one wants to get from the trade, this trade is ready to eat. Book your profit and eat it. Eat it with salt, or maybe add some chaat masala on it and then eat it. But this trade is now ready to eat. Okay. I say I want to eat it a little bit more, but maybe during this time, like, I may not be able to eat it anymore, like eat it more. So maybe then I have to let it eat me a little bit. Yes, this will eat my stop loss right here. Again, it is entering at a very bad zone. For scalping, this level is not bad, because even if a little reaction came, will be putting me instantly in a break-even situation. So right now it's giving nice profits. I hope 4 minutes left in the H4 candle to close on my broker. I rely on my broker's candle a lot. Okay, previous one was bullish, but obviously the next one can immediately come back down. Let's see, pattern seems good, so let's see. I want to play, otherwise can stop me out, because there is this level as well. There are, my friends, then a lot of the levels, Lot of the levels there are. H4 head and shoulder, we will see that. I will be uploading a trend line strategy video, recorded one. I will try to just explain the strategy and make it to the point. But please don't skip the video, okay? In advance I'm telling you. I get a bit offended when I don't get watch time from my subscribers, because YouTube tell me this, that how many are the new and how many are the subscribers. What happens to you suddenly you guys disappear? Don't disappear. Imagine my friend on gold for how much time I'm surviving this trade, how much time I'm surviving this trade. With just like how much pips? With just 23 pips. Normally 23 pips, look 23 pips and look gold. Wait, okay. I'm leaving it for now. This is way too slow. It again took a rejection from there, my friend. I cannot play rejection. It is draining my mental energy. Yes, further we will see. But my friend, if I tell you one thing, I want to tell you very honestly. This little bit of trading that I did just for scalping and stuff. My real stuff is still at its place. Either a sell from there or a buy from right here. In the middle, I do nothing. So what does that mean then? That this level is not important for me, and even this is not for me. Till tomorrow. Yes. If it wants to go higher, break above this, do whatever it do, I just don't chase it, and I always advise you to not chase it, okay? Furthermore, I'm leaving you, but I'm giving you this concept slightly. Tomorrow we will see that maybe this trend line can nicely respect and give a very fantastic opportunity to the top side of the market, as this most probably, and then this level will complete, okay? Later, if I was fresh, I will come in the late time, okay? So I will leave my opinion, then you can watch the replay of the live session later, okay? Yes, maybe if I don't get a chance to have a recorded video for the trend line strategy, I will also explain that. Thank you so much, Felinci, for appreciating my explanation. Make sure a lot of the things I have discussed. There are some silences, so you can skip the silence moments. The educational stuff, when I start the stream, I keep explaining it in parts, okay? So find those parts, watch them, it's very much important, right? So this is my level, this is my level, okay? And rest, if I do this, I can put myself in trouble, okay? Let's catch it from a good price point. It's not going anywhere from us. So take a lot of care of yourself. I will see you next time, my dear friends. Make sure, promise me, till tomorrow you will be what? Till tomorrow you will be taking care of yourself, of your accounts as well. You will be not taking any blind opportunities. Have a look at my weekly forex forecast for the currency pairs if you want to trade currencies, or the gold forecast yesterday that I uploaded. No, on Sunday that I uploaded. Check that out as well. And these streams full of knowledge, my friend, they are, if one really wants to learn from it. So time to time, spend some times in the replay of these lab sessions. Okay, take care, see you next time, bye bye.